Let's get through this reaction, bro. Chat, this is the last game of the season, bro. It's the last game of the regular season. The next time we react to the Broncos is in the divisional round of the playoffs, chat. Yo, chat, think about it, right? We haven't been into the division. Well, we haven't seen the divisional round since Peyton, chat. Oh my God. We in the divisional now, bro. Come on, bro. We were here, yes, sir. We gonna break it down. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna break it down. I'm honestly kind of sad. Just like, damn, bro. Another regular season completed, bro. With y'all. I'm not gonna lie. This is my second year doing this shit, chat. I love y'all, bro. No cat. I love y'all boys, bro. Let's get on to week 18. I hope y'all had a great day yesterday, celebrating and stuff. Hey! We got the Broncos versus the Chargers. Broncos versus the Chargers. Now, they took out Justin Herbert. Is Trey Lance playing? It should be Trey Lance, right? Either way, we supposed to dominate the same way, bro. That's all. Niggas gotta dominate the same way, bro. We gonna treat this shit just like any other game. Yes, a loss is not gonna hurt us, but at the same time, we still gotta dominate the same way, bro. Let's get into this game, bro. Let's get into it. Let's get it, bro. Come on.
Julie Pelotu as well.
Yeah, Bo. And them throwbacks look tough, too. Throwbacks for the finale, chat. Throwbacks for the finale. I put my jersey on.
Linebackers don't play out at the corner position often, so you know it's man now. Get to your man plays.
3rd and 6. They rush 4. They pick up another first
sir.
down. Nice
Yeah, Pat.
by Bryant.
Hey, Pat, it's nice to have you back.
It's
nice to have you back, Pat.
On that one. They fake the toss. And Nix, he's going to keep it.
Talk to me.
Yeah. As he advances to the Chargers side of the 50.
Sir.
So here
Yes,
we go.
sir.
1st and 10.
RJ.
Up the middle.
There we go. Talk to me, RJ.
Breaking through.
Yes, sir,
Numerous
RJ.
tackles and has got another first down, and they're now
I don't think Pat can hear you.
yards rushing on this opening drive.
Nigga, he hear me in spirit. That's all that matters.
They give it to McLaughlin. Walker out in front. It's Forsythe. And it's
Pat don't gotta
another
hear me. He
play.
just gotta feel me.
Jackson had to be helped to the sideline. Here's Nix. Time in the pocket. Swings it over.
I'm not gonna lie.
The day.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna just take this out. Red zone offense has to be better. For some odd reason, we know how to get downfield. No problem. But as soon as we are within the 15-yard line, we struggle to get in the goddamn end zone. That is the only thing that's be frying me, bro. Niggas can get downfield. Niggas can drive the ball up. But the moment it's time to just get in the end zone, bro. Run game 2. Damn. It's like the moment it's time to get into the goddamn end zone, we always struggle, bro. Like, it's annoying. But
it's going to lose about 3 or 4 yards.
Hopefully we tighten it up.
We're not playing too safe. We had a
Hopefully
game
we
last
tighten
year
it up.
that was not very close in the same place.
On week 18, Kansas City was here and rested starters. It was a 38-0 drubbing delivered by Denver.
All right, third and 5.
It's a 3rd and
Trey
5.
Lance.
And Lance from the pocket.
Woo!
Picked off.
Oh, shit!
Let's go!
What the fuck I'm talking about? What the fuck I'm talking about? Yeah! Jaquan! Let's fucking go. Jaquan, let's fucking go, bruh. Yes! Yes! Let's go! Let's go! That's what I'm talking about. I ain't gonna lie. Up downs. Up downs. Catch the ball next time, my nigga. Let's go. Watch out. Good blocking, too. Yes. Yes, Riley. Yes, Riley. Yes. Yes. We're here. We're here. We're here, bro. I have that guy with Mutt.
You'll see the left side's going to create it.
Shit.
And Lambert Smith just doesn't
Yeah,
quite
bro.
show
I ain't gonna lie.
if he's going to continue
That's
or
up downs,
stop.
bro. You gotta catch that shit. You gotta catch
And
that shit.
allows McMillan
catch that shit.
to get this place going.
Line up just
Think
off
and the
the
reaction
quarterback.
here? Nah, bro. No can do.
And here's the give. Patterson finds himself open.
As you should do if you're a 1 or 2 seed. Take care of business.
3rd and 10. Lock up.
3rd and 10, and again,
Hell no.
deep ball.
Hell no,
And it's
nigga.
over
Hell no.
the head of Keenan Allen this
Nigga, Trey
time.
Lance is not like that.
It's 3rd and 13. They set up a
Okay,
little
flip
screen.
screen. Yup, get by there.
It's
Get by there.
It's got the first
Yeah,
down.
bidet. Yeah. Only solid
If
thing
it's
in
a
this
wild
game.
card team coming in, is Josh
Bro,
Allen and that
what,
team.
bro,
They can
what are y'all
control the
telling me,
game.
bro?
You don't want to go to Denver.
Bro, come on, bro.
Good stuff, Tony. Here's the 3rd and 15.
Third and
Nix
15.
has already been sacked once.
Woo!
Last moment, pitch it ahead.
Hey, at least he didn't get sacked though. Shit. At least he didn't get sacked. At least Bo didn't get sacked. Fun fact: in the 2015 season, the Broncos were a negative turnover ratio, but then when they started the playoffs, their turnover ratio rised up, and they were getting turnovers like rain falling from the sky. Mind you, we haven't had a lot of turnovers. Now here in 2025, we're in a negative turnover ratio, but in this game, we got 2 takeaways. What do you know? Maybe in the playoffs, a turnover ratio will rise up. Who knows, bro? Who knows, bro? Who knows? I'm excited, chat. I'm excited. I'm excited for January, man.
To Ingram for the completion, but stopped short of a first.
Stop short, though. It sucks.
Helps
cool,
when you
though.
have Herbert.
3rd and 6. As long as they don't score, we're good.
And they're going to keep the ball going this time.
As long as they don't score, we're good. As long as they don't score, we're
rookie out
good.
of Syracuse up to midfield.
At the end of the
3rd
year,
and 16.
we just haven't seen it yet.
3rd and 16.
Grab him.
Dumping it off.
Yep, there we go. There we go. Yep. Nice. Nice.
Stuffed out quickly by McMillan. Comes in for him. 3rd down and 4. Nix being chased.
Ooh. Get that first, Bo. Yup, get that first. Nice. That's what I'm talking about. And he stepped out. He stepped out. Oh my God.
He's gotten a lot better at it.
Why you had to step out?
15.
Another 3rd and long, damn.
Sidearms it. And tackled down right away is Ingram as he's hit by Hart.
Okay, well, what's the game plan? Sean, are you trying to score or are you trying to, like,
Lance
waste time? Like, what's the game plan here?
Allen is so close.
What's the game plan? Newsflash, it is January. Nigga, I know. Sorry for the long-ass paragraphs. I just watched Sports Talk Denver the other day, and that was a cool fact. We might have to tune into a video, chat. We might have to tune into a video.
And there's a first down. Down to about
as long as they don't score, I'm good.
yard line, and for Pocket.
As long as they don't score, I'm good.
The 30.
Come on.
Pick up yardage.
Come on, that's 3rd and long, bro.
To the 11. Timeout call with 6 seconds. And that kick is good.
All right.
Points.
I'll live with 3, bro. I could live with 3 points.
Yeah, Sutton doesn't even have a catch so far.
There's no 7, bro. Ooh, nice McLaughlin.
Great moves. A cut
nice.
And a slip through. Meantime,
right, 10-3.
the Broncos operating in
6
charge
rushing yards.
territory. And on play action,
wanted
to go down the field.
See, this is what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about. We get down. We have no problem getting downfield. This is what I'm talking about. We have literally no problem getting downfield. It's literally the fucking red zone every time. Last time the Broncos won number 1 seed was when they won the Super Bowl in 2015. They were in Santa Clara, and here in 2025, Super Bowl is going to be in Santa Clara, and we won the number. We won. A lot of coincidences, bro. A lot of coincidences.
Great locker room guys. I just want them in the building.
One of the best.
3rd and goal.
3rd and goal.
Yeah, see it.
Pass. Again, too steep. Trying to connect with Harvey.
Bro, why is it always the red zone, bro?
Up there softly.
26 yards.
Why do I get more nervous when we're in the red zone compared to when we're all the way back? You know what I'm trying to say? Like when we're back at like the 35-yard line, right? I have no doubt in my head we're going to go forward, right? The moment we get within the 15, niggas cannot get in the end zone, bro. Like, oh my gosh, bro. Oh my gosh. That just goes to show that the offense still has the firepower needed. We just need the firepower to finish the job. That's it. We just need a little bit more oomph. Like just a little bit more oomph and we're good, bro. We're good. That's it, bro.
Lutz.
We got a game plan better for the red zone. 35, come on.
Is that caught? They say it's a catch. If it is, that's a 3rd and 8, and Allen has come back in.
Yes, sir. Extra game. Get nigga down again. that nigga down to the ground. Hey, look, as long as they don't get 7, we're good. That's it. I don't care. As long as we get 7, we're good. I also feel like Payne is just hiding us like he knows and has the plays, but is probably saving it for the playoffs is my theory. Orange Crush 3.0, no bullshit. No bullshit, bro. I'm not going to lie, though, Fatal, you might be on to something, bro. Because if you watch the Packers game, you'll see this nigga, Bo Nix, was throwing dimes that niggas don't normally throw, bro. And it fucked up the whole game plan for the Packers. You know what I'm trying to say? They were ready for the run game. Okay, here's my thing, right? I feel like a lot of teams are going to be ready for the run game. What they're not ready for is our passing game. You know what I'm trying to say? So we do a lot of like misdirections, do a lot of PA shit, like a lot of play action to like throw them off and make it seem like we're gonna do that. Whole time when niggas don't know, niggas got the spread, niggas got the empty, niggas got the trips, niggas got the bunch, like niggas got the plays to go to get like, you feel me? To get downfield and shit. We got the plays to really get downfield and really strike shit down. We're just not bringing them out, bro. And why would we bring them out? Nigga, we only had 3 losses. Why would we bring them out, bro? Saying, just so you know, that 3rd and 5, the ball bounced. The refs are terrible on that part. Really? Really? Some whole shit. Damn. That's the West Coast spread offense, misdirection, screen passes, PA, bootlegs, everything that Bo is good at. Plus, he said before the year, it's a Super Bowl team, but only puts 13 on the Jets and 13 on the Raiders, etc. He's just hiding the offense. Plus, the whole team been saying we can score 40 if we really wanted to. I don't know. That's what I'm thinking, bro. I'm thinking that we have a whole bunch of shit that we just never used yet. You know what I'm trying to say? That they probably practice on a daily basis, but they don't bring it out in the game. You know? That's what I'm saying. Why? But why would we though, bro? Why would we?
And taking down.
Why would we have to?
Trey Lance. Now you're in all kinds of ways,
bro. Sean Payne is smarter than y'all niggas think, bro.
3rd and 1.
Yeah, we're trolling.
Oh my.
Yeah, we're trolling, bro. I'm not gonna lie. We're trolling. We're trolling. We're trolling.
Goodness, this was the guy.
We're trolling, bro. We're trolling. We're trolling. We're trolling. Sean's not trying right now. Sean Payne is trolling, chat. Woo! Bro, what's what the fuck I'm talking about, nigga? That's what the fuck I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about, Nick. That's what I'm talking about, Nick. Let's go. Let's go, bro. That's a fumble, too? That's a fumble, too? What are we talking about, bro?
Here's Lance.
See, this is what y'all really have to be scary for. Y'all so worried about Bo Nix, bro. Worry about scoring, bro. Let's talk about it, bro. Y'all so worried about Bo Nix fucking up in the playoffs. Worry about your team getting points, please. Worry about your team getting points. Worry about your QB actually being healthy, bro. Worry about your QB not getting the ball fumbled like this. For real, though. Like, bro, y'all so worried about Bo Nix flopping. Y'all forget, nigga, the defense is going to stop y'all regardless. The defense is going to stop y'all regardless, bro. The defense is going to show up when they need to regardless.
Out of his hands, and the Broncos are on it.
Really, how do you play against a team
is the one
like that?
who got the strip. It looked like Roach on top of the football.
That's what I'm saying,
Jones
bro.
is there too.
Dude, Sean Payne have always liked them. I love the West Coast spread schemes. If I was a coach, I would love that. I love it too, bro. It's fire. It's like you get to play free.
Chargers made an adjustment. Let's see if it paid off. Knicks. Pete.
Okay, he just fell.
Brought down.
Okay, yeah, we're trolling.
And that's the third.
Yeah, we're trolling. See, this is what I'm talking about, bro. About to be 20 and in, bro, and we start selling. Like, bro, it's always the goddamn red zone.
Third sack of the day for the
It's always the goddamn red zone.
Hard to believe in the 4th quarter. Here's Lutz, 41 yards.
Y'all said this was bad offensively?
So it's 3 for 3.
Okay, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, chat, are the highlights making it look better than how it actually looked in the game? Or do y'all agree that it's a okay offensive game? We're just not putting up points. You know what I'm trying to say? I don't know if that makes sense, but like, what I'm basically trying to say is the highlights making it better than what it is. Because I don't know. Because I would like to believe that we're not doing bad offensively. We're just not putting points up. You know what I'm trying to say? We're just not putting points up. We're not executing all the way. That's all. Nick Benito is Von Miller 2.0. I agree. I will say I do want Dobbins back on this team next year. Me too, bro. Mikey, what's good, Brody? What's good? To be honest, I'm not really... Oh, shit, hold on. It's cutting out some parts in the Chargers, but the Broncos replay is emphasizing this interesting Broncos gameplay. To be honest, I'm not really worried about it. I think of it as just a go-home game since we're in the playoffs and we're already getting the #1 seed, so they're really not showing any things offensively because they're saving all the firepower for the postseason. I agree. That's what I'm saying. That's exactly what I'm saying. Broncos are just being nice and respectful. I don't think they wanted to score huge on them. That's what I'm saying, bro. Why would we? Why would we go all out on a broken Chargers team? You feel me? Okay, I'm not going to say broken Chargers team. That was disrespectful. But why would we put up 40, bro, when they're not going to get any more points? You know what I'm trying to say? Think about it, right? Yo, Packers scored, we had to match it. They scored again, we had to match it. You feel me? Teams only get up 3 points by half. Why would we want 40? Why would we want that many points, bro? You feel me? Let's get downfield, drive down the field, get 3, and keep playing defense. This is exactly how we're gonna beat teams in the playoffs, bro. And they're gonna be mad as hell. They're gonna be mad as hell.
2nd and 9. Knicks. Caught.
I think respects the full way to say.
Spins away and around the defender, St. Juice.
Plus, you still want a good friendship with the Chargers. Ha ha ha. Yeah. Look at you. Oh shit. Hold on.
He's got room for the first down and an extra 10.
All right, let me chill.
And look at Gadsden down the field, still holding onto his block.
3rd and 17.
Lance.
Another 3rd and long, chat. Oh, Pat almost got that sack. Damn.
Now he's going to take off to
another stop.
Within about 6
another
of the first.
Stop, bro. Chat, I hope y'all are witnessing the amount of 3rd and longs that I'm seeing from the Chargers right now, bro. That goes to show our defense is doing what it's supposed to be doing. You know what I'm trying to say? I don't think this is a bad game at all, bro. I don't think this is a bad game.
Can they pull it off?
Mid. Nigga, that's football. That's football, bro. That's football. That's football, bro. That's football. That's football, bro. Yo, put the PS2 emotes in the chat, bro. That's football, bro. That's football. Come on, bro.
Can they pull it off? Lance.
My God, nigga, that's football.
Right away.
Nigga, that's football, bruh. It's my fucking goats. What are we talking about?
And makes the kind of highlight play that
he's been outstanding.
It's my fucking goal, bruh. Like,
defensive player of the year from last year.
Yo.
Knicks will play action to open this drive. Swings it over to
Woo!
McLaughlin.
Oh my gosh, McLaughlin.
Takes it for about 17 yards.
That's what I'm talking about, bro. This is a great game.
Don't take him too lightly. It's playoff time.
3rd and 6. Bidet. Oh my gosh. Look at the blocking. Look at the blocking.
Your job here is to protect the football.
Not 3rd and 8. Once again in the red zone again. Again in the red zone. 3rd and 8.
Touchdown, so be it.
Like, bro.
Give the other team the ball. That's their only chance.
Bro.
Across the middle, Harvey. Harvey's not going to get where he wants.
Yo, like, bro, Sean Payton is trolling simply, bro. Simply. How are we not seeing this, bro? How are other fans of teams not seeing this, bro? How could you look at this and be like, yeah, the Broncos are gonna flop in the playoffs? How could you see this shit and be like the Broncos are actually struggling against the Chargers? How? I actually think we did better in this game than the Chiefs game, bro. No cap. I think we did way better, bro. We did way better. Like, well, that game has so many layers on that Jets one. True. This game is just scrimmage for the Broncos, just like when there's a wrestling PLE usually throws a show, not that exciting, but just a go home for the PLE. That's basically the Broncos Chargers game, just a go home game. That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, bro, we're literally driving downfield, and we are like less than 10 yards away from scoring. And niggas is saying we're struggling? What? I hope y'all know in the playoffs these are going to revert to touchdowns. If I'm really calculating how many times we really like been in the red zone and how much times we could have scored this game, we could have had 35 plus. Okay, I'm over exaggerating. We could have at least 30 plus. I'll be nice. 30 plus. We could have had 30 plus. But why though? You feel what I'm saying? Why? When we're doing what we got to be doing. Way better. They literally got a fumble on the short side to get a field goal. Just so you're aware, they're going to get the points you expect this drive. That's what I'm saying.
Wanted to go. This ends up being the end result, and it certainly looks like that's going to be the case. They would be the 7 come next week. Lutz for the 4th time today drills one. Boy, now the crowd has come to life.
Like, come on, bro.
4th down.
4th and 4.
And Lance
he got
takes it
that
home
one.
for a first down.
Nah, he got that one, though.
That division got better.
Another 3rd down.
I mean, all of a sudden Chicago goes out and wins the division. Who would have predicted that?
3rd and 4. Patterson needs the angle. And he got enough to get the first down.
Oh, we got 19.
3rd and 10, and it's caught. The ball's on the ground.
Oh!
Catch.
Another turnover.
That's game. That's game.
Key picks it up. Disley was the one trying to make the catch.
That's game,
If
chat.
you don't give up a first down, you're the number one
It's
defense.
not
If
game.
you do,
Oh, okay, my fault.
Right, there you go. That's what I'm talking about. That's esoteric.
I love it.
Look it up in the
4th and
dictionary.
10.
Here you go. Lance. Oh, my goodness, he got 12.
Bro. Today, bro.
Of course, he got
Come on.
still the thought of scoring, going for 2. Look at this effort down to the 7-yard line.
Lock in,
Trey Harris, the rookie out of Ole Miss.
Lock in, bro. 29 seconds. Hell no.
That's incomplete.
Hell no, nigga.
Peyton got in those weeks
Like,
with the players struck. Here's a 4th and goal.
4th and goal. Can't get stopped. They didn't even play this shit out. They didn't even play this shit out. Oh my God, that's disrespectful. No, that's disrespectful. They didn't even play it out. Why they didn't play it out? Why didn't they play it out? Why didn't they play it out? Yo.
Struck. Here's a 4th and goal. One last.
Bro, but this just goes to show, yo, y'all NFL editors, bro, y'all niggas need to be fired this year. I'm not gonna lie. Yo, the amount of errors I have seen this year with the NFL edits and the highlights, bro, yo, it's bad. It's at an all-time low. I'm not gonna lie. It's at an all-time low. An all-time low, bro. My nigga, you could have at least let Trey Lance, like, run to the sideline. Why you cut the shit out, bro? Damn.
And it is over. What a season for the
Niggas want to get to the
Broncos.
next game so bad. Okay, I get it, bro. Another mid game, cool. I know y'all want to get to the next game, but like, damn, bro. Let us have our reaction time, bro. Let us have our highlight time, bro. Like, damn.
Number 1 seed in the AFC.
Like, damn. Hey, though, chat. Look, number 1 in the AFC. AFC West champs. First round bye. Best record in the NFL. Leading the league in sacks. Top 3. Wait, no, never mind. I don't want to say that because I don't know if that's confirmed yet. But, nigga, Broncos is on top once again. Another season, bro. You know what I'm saying? Another season, making it to the playoffs. This time, though, chat, we are going into the divisional. You know what I'm trying to say? We are going into the divisional. Now, look, if you've been here since last year, first things first, I want to say thank you. You feel me? The fact that you've been supporting me that long, off rip, it is deeply appreciated, bro. I'm not going to lie. It is deeply appreciated. I love y'all, bro. No cap. Another year, though. Another year. We ain't go 10-7. We went 14-3. 14-3, chat. I told y'all this last year in the same exact chair, in the same exact spot, bro. You feel me? Bo Nix is the guy. All we needed was a fearless QB that knows how to win games when it matters the most. Yes, he can be impatient at times. Yes, he can make a few errors. But he is simply only a sophomore, bro. He's only a sophomore. And he has room to grow, room to improve. The improvement from Bo Nix last season to this season already shows his ceiling, bro. You know what I'm trying to say? We are witnessing one of the greatest QBs to come in this generation. You feel me? The firepower that Bo Nix brings to this offense and to the Broncos, I can't stress how happy I am as a fellow Broncos fan myself to see this, bro. Because we have been mediocre for a long time. We've been mediocre for a long time. And now we're finally starting to come up. You know what I'm saying? We're finally starting to come up. And everyone is starting to form their opinions about the Broncos. But one thing I'm starting to realize, too, is that they've been hating on the Broncos. You feel me? That's why when we got 70 scored on us 3 years ago, we were the laughing stock of the league. You know what I'm saying? We're the laughing stock of the league. It was a shame to be a Broncos fan. You know what I'm saying? It was laughed at cheering for the orange and blue. You know what I'm trying to say? And now here we are, 14-3, top of the league on both sides of the ball. And we're now having playoff doubts. This just goes to show the Broncos hate is never going to stop. It's never going to stop. I'm not going to lie. I feel like even if we win the Super Bowl, we are still going to get talked about some way, somehow. Some way, somehow, we're still going to be talked about. You know what I'm trying to say? They're going to say you can't do it the next year. Or you can't make playoffs the next year. You know? And it is what it is, bro. But at the end of the day, as a Broncos fan, I'm just simply happy, bro. I'm just simply happy that we are at where we're at. And we have more years of just growth, bro. I'm happy at my team. I really believe this orange and blue shit. And I can't wait to see what's to come in January and in February, bro. DB for fucking L, bro. DB for L. DB for L, bro. Can only go up from here, no cap. Unfortunately, I wasn't here for last season with you guys, but I'm glad to be here for this season. It's been a memorable season, and I'm looking forward to more seasons with y'all. Appreciate that, gang. Appreciate that, bro. Appreciate that. We gotta be the most hated team for some reason, and I don't know why, Gears. I don't know why we the most hated, bro. I genuinely don't know why. I'm going on a call with a girl for the first time. We've been texting since yesterday. How should I start the convo? Say hey, how you doing, Ryan? Start with how you doing. How you doing and what you doing? All right, let's check this press conference.
Bo, congrats. Sean was just saying you can kind of see the light now at the end of the tunnel, 2 home games to get to where you want to go. What's it like to put yourself in that position?
Well, it's good. I think it's the best possible position to be in. 2 home games is where we want to be. It's better than having to play on the road, and it's better than having to play an extra game. So
yes, sir.
I think for us it's the best case scenario.
I think I'm in love already.
Nigga, it'll be good to play
bro.
Here because of our stadium and the atmosphere. I think that'll apply a little bit more pressure. And then, but at the end of the day, it's it's an open tournament. It's going to be, a really good opportunity to play really good teams. And each one that comes in here, it's going to be, a tough, physical, competitive game.
Bo, what did you like about the offense today, and what did you not like about what the offense did?
Good question.
I liked how we just managed the game and continued to find ways to get down the field and score enough points to not let them back in it.
Me too.
I think red zone, we were in there a couple times, key moments, and change those 2 field goals for touchdowns, and you never know what happens on a few other drives. You get a little bit of momentum. So, we'll get back to the drawing board with the red zone, but we've been, decent there at times this year, so it's nothing, to panic about, but I think we can look into it a little bit. And then, just pleased overall with how we fought. Wasn't pretty the whole time. Jalil ran the ball really well. Guys were out there competing and battling. And, they didn't play 3 of their guys, but the rest of their guys are still were out there playing hard. So
one thing I also appreciate is the blocking, bro. Can we talk about the blocking, chat? Can we talk about how the blocking was, like, amazing, bro, for Bidet and McLaughlin and Harvey? Like, bro, them gaps looked open as hell, especially during them slip screens. Like, oh my gosh, that's our cracker? Nah, no bullshit. No bullshit. But I don't wanna say it in that type of way because you could get banned. You feel me? Saltine Cracker though. Saltine Cracker. Asking for a ring size.
They're a tough defense, even without those guys. But thought
I've always taken
their playing was really good too. They threw
bro, you're a good sport,
some
Mikey.
different things at us, and probably just throw off some keys for opponents in the future. But they brought some pressures and pressured us a lot.
Bo, to your left, you also ran the ball really well, 49 yards. Was that the plan coming in, or is that just how the game unfolded, and how did you feel like you were moving?
Well, that's how the game unfolded. There was a few scrambles there. None of those really called runs. It was just they got up the field in their rush lanes and covered some guys, and then I just had to take off. And, that's just a part of the game that, is important to use if you got it, and
so
it adds
humble,
another element
bro.
to the defense.
Look how humble he
Well,
is, bro.
in that first half, I think second quarter, there's a moment
crazy.
It looked like just the broadcast.
Like, look at this man. He knows exactly what he's doing. That's what I'm saying. Such a humble individual, bro. Such a humble individual. He said it wasn't even runs for real. He's just scrambling, bro. This nigga gave the defense credit for getting into their rush lanes, and he had to do what he had to do. Come on, bro. And they gonna tell me that this nigga is nervous. They gonna tell me this nigga's scared. What are we talking about, bro? What are we talking about? What are we talking about?
Like wake up or this or that to the sideline. Like when things aren't, operationally maybe moving as fast as you want or this or that. Like what's your process? What's your communication like with Sean and the offense, et cetera?
Well, I should have done a better job today, having more urgency in the huddle, getting us, going. And, I felt like I failed us on that. And, overall, I thought, we didn't play with the tempo and the passion we normally play with. Now, there's a lot that goes into that. It's week 18, it's the last game of the year. You get kind of up 10-0 weird early, and it's just a strange football game. You prepare for one thing all week and then get something different. You don't know who's going to show up. So, I got to do next time we get in that spot, I got to have better urgency, be a little.
Oh, you were having the same thought when I was typing that. That's how you know this guy's going to take us far in the league. No bullshit, bro. My GOAT. Hey, bro.
Bit of a spark myself, and then.
Bro. Smiling.
The rest of the guys will do the same.
Hey, Bo, you mentioned earlier that you're going to face tough competitive games. You've grinded out a whole lot of victories this year, including today, and I'm wondering how do you think that
Chaz, audio good?
Next.
Turn up a little bit.
I think, we've been fortunate this year to play in a lot of close games, and, we've won a lot of close games. It hadn't been the pretty, the ones that you want, like the flashy, the big-time wins, the ones you get to, go over there and sit on, rest a little bit in the fourth. But it's part of it. Sometimes you got to go and play the tough ones. And it's better to win some of these tough ones than lose them, obviously, for our position.
True.
And it's put us in a position to understand what winning football is like. We've played a lot of playoff teams in these tough situations, and a lot of them have felt a little bit what playoff, physical, competitive football feels like. A lot of guys fighting for a seed or fighting to get in the tournament in general. So I think it'll help us. It definitely won't hurt us. It'll, give us the experience and, speed up the experience a little bit for some of the young guys like myself and give us the best chance to hopefully go in here and understand how to win some of these games.
This nigga's my GOAT, bro.
Broncos country, let's ride.
This nigga's my GOAT. Anyways, that's what I was going to say, bro, right? With the amount of adversity that we done went up against this season, bro, during our win streak, honestly, I feel like it only prepares us better for the playoffs. A lot of people think that it's going to be our downfall. It's going to lead to our downfall. It's going to lead to other teams getting the advantage over us because the other teams, I guess, for some reason, are going to stop all of that, even though they haven't all season. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? But honestly, I think it prepares us better. I think the struggle and having the struggle in the fight with having to come back in the fourth quarter with the way we did is gonna prepare us for the playoffs, bro. Because it's gonna be we're gonna be approaching a situation that we're not new to whatsoever. You know what I'm trying to say? People are gonna be looking for Bo Nix to come back in the fourth quarter even if we're down, but niggas gonna be looking for Bo Nix to come back in the fourth quarter. They're gonna be looking for the Broncos to step up in the fourth quarter, and it's gonna be no different from the other games. You know what I'm trying to say?
Bo, Sean mentioned after the Kansas City game last week that he had come over to you and Davis at one point and said that he thought there were some opportunities to take off and run. Have you moved the dial at all on that in terms of being assertive when you're on the move in terms of taking off and running, or do you use the same field process sort of regardless of situation?
I try to use the same field process regardless. It's sort of however the game flows, however the game sort of approaches me, and sometimes I feel good lanes, sometimes I don't have it that day, and it's harder to feel. But I think some of that is doing it early, and feeling it early. I think today, the third play of the game,
I'm scared I can't
we get a pressure, and
nigga, press that shit right now, nigga. Press that shit, nigga. Press that shit right the fuck now.
it just happens, and you escape, and you get there, and it sort of gets you involved. It's like hitting a free throw early in a basketball game. You just feel what it feels like. You see the ball go through, and I think for me is that unfolds.
You do it, bro. Don't call yourself no
pussy. Or you do it a little bit early, and then it becomes more and more. So it's definitely a feel thing. It's not like I'm gonna just get back there and because somebody says you should run a little bit more. Not necessarily get back there looking for it, but it's definitely something to feel and be mindful of. And I learned today I got to run a little bit more gassers. I got a little bit out of shape.
Bo, straight back. I think 10, 12 times this year postgame I've asked you about the defense. What can you say about them today and second straight year leading the league in sacks?
Yeah, I think obviously really sharp. Kept them out of the end zone again. Played a lot of different guys. Got some work out there. J-Mac, elite pick 6. We've been talking about turnovers. He got one early in the game and really sparked us. Got a good lead. Benito got his sacks. Got after the quarterback. Got a good fumble off of one. So we talked about that a lot, and that's something down the stretch we want to do a better job at. Not do a better job at, but continue to do well in is the turnover battle. And today we won that, and it just does a number on the opponent, and it's obviously better for us when we win the turnover battle.
That's what I'm saying. Once again, y'all niggas is worried about Bo Nix folding. Whole time, y'all not even worried about your team getting points on the board, bro. You feel me? It's all fun and games. Look at Bo Nix. He's not driving up the field. He's getting sacked. Bo Nix is crumbling. He's folding. Look at him. Then they go back on offense, bro, and real reality hits him. Oh shit. Wait, my team can't score either. You feel me? Only gives time for Bo Nix to turn the fuck up, bro, and turn the whole shit around, like we've been doing all fucking season. I'm trying, like we've been doing all season. We've been doing this shit all season. When it happens in January, niggas gonna be mad as hell.
Two-parter. One serious, one not so serious. You had...
Do the not so serious one first.
Yeah. You got serious one. You got playoff experience last year. Mm-hmm. Do you take anything from that, or do you just
erase it and start over? And the second, as the number 1 seed in the AFC, does that make
shit,
you the
I ain't gonna
overdog or
lie.
the under?
Nigga, I erased that shit. I'm gonna be real. I know he ain't finished his question, chat, but hey, when it came to last year's playoffs, bro, let's just forget that shit happened. You know what I'm saying? We in the divisional now.
Dog.
I guess the overdog, but they'll still, give you all the reasons why we're going to lose the game.
Yeah.
But I think playoffs is one thing. Going on the road to a tough Buffalo team, you can take a lot of experiences from that. Everything you learn, and I think you see a little bit more of. You get there, you start playing, you're like, this is just the same competitive football that we've been playing. Now there's just a little bit more at stake. So I think it was better. Much rather have played a game last year in the playoffs than not, and this time being my first one. I think playing at home, it'll be my first home one, so that'll be a little bit different. But I think it'll do nothing but help. And the away experiences from last year, just understanding, how nothing really changes. It's the next week, next opponent. The good thing is you can't look forward, so that you don't, even have a choice. There's no opponent next. You got to wait for that weekend to finish out. So. For me, it's just the next game and the next game and the next game. Fortunately for us, we have 2 weeks, and we can rest a little bit this week and then prepare, have a good week next week. And it's like winning a playoff game this week, so it's huge having that bye. And also, you get an extra playoff check.
Yep.
Thanks.
Nigga said extra playoff check. Hey, bro, that's my fucking QB, bro. Yo, Bo Nix, get your rest, bro. No cap. Get your rest, bro. You need it.
Bo, you mentioned
it, bro.
style points.
You deserve it too.
When you get those kind of, I guess, loving boos from the home crowd, how do you internalize that and see that? Because they want you to do it, but they're mad.
Well, it's funny. It's our job to give them a good quality experience, and they show up to see us win. And obviously we've won a lot of games this year. But it's good. They're not going to be complacent. They want more, and I hope that we're never the fan base that just sits back there and just know we're going to win the game and doesn't get on their feet, doesn't cheer, because then that's when winning becomes redundant and you take for granted winning. So I think it's going to be good to have that same passion, that same energy, flipped and go against the opponent in a few weeks. But I think at the end of the day. They're not really booing me. They're not booing a certain player. They're not booing a certain coach. It's just kind of the whole thing. And once one guy does it, the whole fans do it. So it's a part of the game. Every time I get this question, I feel like I'll say it. I've been booed before, and I'll be booed again. And nothing's going to change out of me. You're going to get the same effort, and trying to do our best out there. And we got a good team and got a team that we're all trying to find ways to grow and learn. And, we're not complacent right now as a team, which is good going into the playoffs. We still feel like we have some hunger about us.
It's my fucking goat, bro. It's my goat, bro. What do you say, chat? He was booed before. He's getting booed now. He will eventually get booed again, bro. At the end of the day, bro, one thing to learn from this, chat, if you're watching this press conference, bro, one thing to take away from this, bro, chat, feel me? Remain humble, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because this doesn't last forever, bro. As Broncos fans, we know this doesn't last forever. You know what I'm saying? We were blessed to see Peyton Manning raise the trophy in 2016. We were blessed. After that, it's been nothing but mediocreness. You feel me? We know nothing lasts forever, bro. So let's take this moment right now and cherish it, bro. Let's live in the present. Let's not think about what happened in the past. Let's not think about what's to come in the future. Let's cherish this moment right now. You know what I'm trying to say? I think that's what Bo is trying to say. Let's cherish this shit right now. Let's cherish this moment right now. 14-3. AFC West champs. Number 1 seed. First round bye. Let's live it up, bro. All we gotta do is just live it up. That's all we gotta do. All we gotta do is just live it up. Let's watch the wild card weekend, and then when divisional round comes, we prepare for war. And that's that, bro. That's that. Tank, I'll be back in like an hour or so. All right, bet. That's cool. Anyways, man, bro. What a team. What a team, bro. It's because we're sexy, we know it. Nah, no bullshit. No bullshit. All right, chat. Now, do y'all want to watch the arena? Wait, hold on. Let me see if the arena dropped a video. Let me see if my boy Akeeb. Let's see what's going on with my boy Akeeb. Hold on.